Hello everyone. So here I am going to record aimcat 1812 QA section. So let's start without wasting any time. Okay, so let me check my tools. Fine, fine. Yeah. So let's see question number first. If P and Q are real, P square plus Q square minus 6P plus 18Q plus 90 is equal to 0. Find the value of P square plus 9Q square minus 6PQ. Okay. Mm-hmm. So can I find out the values of P and Q respectively? Let's see. If I take 6P is 2 into AB form, 2AB form, so minus 2AB form, so it should be A minus B whole square, right? So let's make it this 2 into 3P, so P minus 3 whole square, right? So P minus 3 whole square, let me write down here. So it would be P minus 3 whole square plus next for the 18Q, so I can say that Q plus 9 whole square, right? So how much it would give you? It would give us, this is 81, this is 9, so this 90 also consumed while making this perfect square is equal to 0. So sum of two square is 0. It is possible only when the value of individual square is 0. So P has to be 3 and Q has to be minus 9. Okay, fine. So let's put these values in this part. Okay. I think this is something. This is also P minus 3Q whole square. Right. Okay, nice. So P is equal to 3. So minus 9. 9 into 3, 27 plus 27 plus 3, that is 30. So answer has to be 900. Great. These are easy one question. Next. Next. Okay. Moving on. Next question. Let me remove this part. X and y are real numbers such that 5 raised to the power this is equal to 5 raised to the power this. Can I find out some relation? Yeah, looks RHS looks like to be a GP, right? Mm, this one is 1 upon 2, huh? Infinite series, so I can solve this part. And this comes out to be A is 7 upon 2 upon 1 minus 1 upon 2. Yeah, so it's fine. So this comes out to be 7 upon 2. This is 1 upon 2. So answer is 7. So 5 raised to the power log 2x is equal to 7, right? Similarly, next part will be 5 log 7y is equal to, this is 1 plus half, so 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. That is 2. Okay. So what we can say, first comes for this part, this number will be, if I take log on both sides, so log 2x log 5 this 5 7 in this log 7y is equal to log 5 2. Okay, this is equal to this one, this is equal to this one. Okay, let's see this value comes out to be x is equal to 2 raised to the power log. This is getting confusing. Fine, let's see. Okay, this value comes out to be y is equal to 7 log 5 2. This x, this is y. What I have to find out, x minus y. So this minus this. So I can change the base also, right? If I do this base change property, oh sorry, this number can come out to here, right? So yeah, this both are fine. X minus y both are same now. Yeah. This is a property that we can change this part with this. So x minus 5 has to be 0. Easy one. Little bit lengthier, but yeah. Okay. So I have solved out two questions. I find out both the questions are pretty easy. Little bit lengthier one. One need to be very patient while solving these questions. Okay, I'm done. Fine. That's okay. So n is a positive integers when divided by 16, 17, 18 leaves a remainder of 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can see here a relation 16 minus 6, 10, 17 minus 7, 10, 8, 18 minus 8, 10. So number is of the form LCM of 16, 17, 18, k minus 10. Okay, fine. So now the what's the relation question is if m is equal to this is n, right? N square plus 5n plus 6. Oh, I have discussed this type of question with you guys in numbers class if you remember. So let's see. I have to divide n is divided by 12. So let's find out when n is divided by 12. So let's see if you notice this part is divided by 12. So basically remainder will depend on this part minus 10. So minus 10 with respect to 12. So answer will be positive 2. So positive 2. So 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 6. So it will come out to be 4 plus 6 20. So 20 mod 8 12 is 8. Next. Okay, let's see. Three dogs D1, D2, D3 undergo a training program to walk. After training, the dogs had the following pattern of walking. The distance covered by 3 steps of D1, 4 steps of D2 and 5 steps of D3 are equal. Okay. Further, in the time taken by D1 to take 5 steps, 4 steps and 6 steps. It's the time, it's the distance. 6 in okay, okay. Ratio of speed, right? It's fine. So ratio of speed is distance upon time, na? So basically 5, this is okay. The distance covered by 3 steps of D1. So basically distance covered by 3 steps. So we do not know how much it is take covering in 3 steps. So let's see, suppose it's take 3, 5, 4, 20, 60. One way to do this thing. Another way is just doing it through the ratio, no? Like this number is 5 upon 3. If I do this way, so 5 upon 3, D2 takes 4 steps and 4 steps here, ratio 1, and next one is 6 upon 5. How much? 5 into 5, 25. This is 3 into 5, 15. 6 into 3, 18. Yeah. Ratio can help out, no? Instead of assuming some values. Okay. Next. There are 8 switches in a row from left to right on a switchboard. At least one of the 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least one of the 8 switches is switched on. At least one, minimum 1, maximum 8. Okay. In how many ways is this possible? All the switches which are switched are next to each other. Okay, if I take minimum 1, so there are 8 possible cases. For 2, I have cases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is a pattern 8 plus 7 plus 6 up to 1. So sum of 8 natural numbers, that is 8 into 9 upon 2, which is 36. This mark is looking easier one. Huh? Okay, let's see next one. 25x, 25 is to our x. Okay, I have discussed this question with you guys, if you remember, in function. It's a cat replica. Okay, so obviously there is a relation of this is, sorry, if you remember the relation, that is f1 minus x plus fx is equal to 1. But still I would say you should check it 1 minus x upon 25 is 1, because in exams you can't take risk, right? So let's see. So this part will be 25 upon 25 raised to power x, 25 upon 25 raised to power x. So while taking LCM, it will comes out to be 25 upon 25 plus 5 into 25 raised to power x. So this 5 will get cancelled out. I will be left with 5 upon 5 plus 25 raised to power x, which is same as the denominator. So while adding these two functions, so I will get this value is equal to 1. So fine. So there are 98 such numbers. So there will be 49 pairs. So answer will be 49. Okay. Let's see next one. Okay, I asked my friend to calculate the sum of first and natural numbers. He gave me answer is 660. I later observed that my friend had missed out a number missed out by him. Okay, so number is missing, and sum of first and natural numbers. Let's start with, I have to get a number near about to this part. Huh? So let's just start with the assuming number. Suppose our number is 330. So 30 into 31 upon 2, that is 15. 15 into 31, that is 450 plus 15, 65. 465 not possible. Next, let's take something 35. 35 number. So 35 into 36 upon 2, it will be 35 into 18, and I know 35 into 18, 35 into 2, 700 minus 70, that is 630, right? So next number should be possible, right? So 35, what I have to do, 36 into, sum of, 37 upon 2, right, which comes out to be 666, because I just add 36 in this number, right? So 666, so 666 minus 6, this speed calculation helps me in this part. There is no such approach as hit and try. If you are good with numbers, you can solve this question within 1 minute. If you are not, you have to assume and just you have to think which number can be possible, right? Next one, Ajay Chandu. So, Chandu of Kapil. Okay. So we can complete a work in 32 days. Let me write 32 days. B can complete the same work in 6 half to 16. C 8 and D 4. Okay, fine. Now they are paired into two groups of each. If the first group takes 2 by 3 times the taken by the other group to the complete the work. Okay, first group and second group. Fine. I have to answer who's the second group. Okay, so first group is 2 by 3rd. Okay, so first group, let's assume this. So 30. If I take these two numbers, 32 into and 8 as in a first group, and in another group 16 and 4, obviously this will these two okay, these are their chances. Let's see. So 32 into 8 upon 40, this is comes out to 5. So 32 upon 5, 16 upon 4 upon 16 plus 4, 20, that is 4 upon 5. Sorry, 5. So this is not this is twice of this part, so this can't be possible. So let's A and D. A and D. Let me rub this part. 32 into 4 upon 36. Next number 2. Next pair 16 8 upon 8. 16 plus 8 24. So this is 9. Yeah, this is 3. So 16 upon 3, right? Yeah, this is 2 by 3 of this part. So 16 upon 3 coming from B and C. So in the second group it should be B and C. Just a minute. Okay, next one. A shopkeeper sells two items A and B. The selling price of A is 80% that of B. Okay, so A, B. Okay, any other relation? The mark price of A and B are in the ratio 2:3. So let's assume the mark. This is 200x. This is 300x. Okay, so the selling price of 8. Okay, okay. But we will use this part because we know that the mark price is the main price. After that we provide a discount, then only we get a selling price. So there is information given that is 33 1 by 3, that is 1 by 3% discount, 1 by 3 discount offer on B. So the P will be 200x. So for this 80% that means 160x. Okay, now next. And the cost price are in the same ratio, so 2:3 cost price. Fine. The cost price in percentage, cost price is 50. Okay, and the profit percentage are 60. So 1.6, that means it comes out to be 80 SP, right? But SP here is 160x, so x is equal to half. Mark price will be 150. It's an easier one, no? Okay, let's move on to next one. Okay, let Tn be the n term of the series. Tn plus 1 is equal to Tn plus Tn minus 1. Okay, the series is, guys, basically, just a minute. This series is basically Fibonacci series, where next term is equal to sum of two previous terms. Okay, so T1 is equal to 1, T2 is equal to 2. So first term is 1, second term is is also 1, third term will be 1 plus 1 2, fourth term will be 2 plus 1 3, then 3 plus 2 5, and so on. Okay, now which of the following is equal to sum of squares of first 30 terms? Okay, one is a way to find out the 30 terms, but sum of squares of first 30 terms is impossible going through this way. Let's find out some pattern, sum of first 30 terms. So what is the sum of squares of first two terms? 1 square plus 1 square, that is 2. Okay, I'm not getting any pattern. This pattern is somehow related to the third term, but let's look on other part. The sum of square of first three terms, that is 4 plus 1 plus 1 6. This is connected to these two terms, 2 into 3. Let's see another. 1 square plus 2 square, sorry, one more 1 square plus 3 square. So this comes out to be 9 plus 6 15. Okay, this is related to 3 and 5. So sum of 4 term is equal to 4th into 5th term. Sum of squares of first 3 term is equal to 3rd into 4th term. The sum of squares of first 30 terms is equal to 30 into 31. Okay, next this one. Okay, so I was able to solve out 10 questions. It's fine, I'm going good. Find the length of the common chord of two circles. Okay, common chord of two circles. Let's see, let's make a diagram. So one circle, this is another circle. Its radius is 65. radius is 156, and this distance between them is 169. So as you can see, I have to find out this common chord. Okay, so this is basically perpendicular to this distance between the centers. Okay, and 156, 65, 16, and there's a relation. 13 into 12 is 156, 13 into 5 is 165, 13 into 13 is 169. So this is a Pythagorean triplet. So that means I can say that this is also perpendicular to right angle triangle, and in a right angle triangle, this length of this altitude is equal to P into B upon H. Okay, so P is 156 into 65 upon 169. So it comes out to be 12 into 5, 60. And I know that this is the chord is half. This length is half of this common chord. So answer has to be 128. It's an easy one, no? Yeah. A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 13. Find the minimum possible value of AQ plus BQ plus CQ plus DQ if A, B, C, D are positive integers. Okay, positive integers, that means I have to take this value and I have to minimize this part. So number has to be closer to each other. So it has to be close to each other. So 13 by 4 is 3, which is 13, right? Not B. It's 13. Okay. So three number I will take 3, 3, 3. Another number I will take as 4. So these are very close to each other. So 3 cube is 27. 27 into 3, 81 plus 64. This is 145. Next, this part. Okay, data sufficiency question in coin. Awesome, aimcat. Nice. Okay, let's see. Is this sufficient to answer the question? Choose the appropriate option among the given choices. Is A is equal to B? Okay, let's see what first statement says. 2. So let's solve out. A plus B into A plus B upon AB is equal to 4. So this is A plus B whole square is equal upon AB. I have to prove this. No, this information is given, right? 4. Okay. I have to tell AB A is equal to B. Okay, okay, fine. So let's see. Let's divide this part. How much I will get? This is A square plus B square plus 2AB upon AB whole. Sorry. So this will come out to be A upon B plus B upon A plus 2. Okay. So anything I can get from this one? This is 2, and I don't know anything about A and B, they are positive numbers or not. So is it possible only then when it is coming out to be 4? It is possible when only when A is equal to B, because 1 plus 1 plus 2, right? A is equal to 1. B we can find out from the statement first. Let's see from the statement second what does it say. So I can say I can find out the answer with the help of statement 1. I have to look for statements 2 also. Okay, A minus 50 is equal to B minus 50 whole square. There are two possibilities, right? This because it's a quadratic equation, so there are two roots. A minus 50 is equal to plus minus B minus 50. So no, we can say these both are equal. So question can be answered using the one of the statement. Okay, next part. Uh, 13 question I have solved. I didn't find any difficult question. It's going to be pretty easy, I think so. There are three varieties of tea: first, second, third. Okay, fine. Everything is going fine. Hmm, fine. Okay, next. Okay, three varieties. Let me see if I take three varieties. Nothing is given. The average I have which of the following cannot be the average. Which is 50, 60, and 68. One way to take the ratio thing, always cost price of per kg. Mhm. We'll see in second now. Yeah, I think not getting an idea. Okay, next part. Database question. In a polygon, let x be the number of triangles that can be formed by joining any three vertices of the polygon. Exactly one of the sides of a triangle is also side of polygon. Polygon, polygon, a lot of polygon. My God. Let's see in the next round. Okay, can I solve this one? This type of question I have solved out, so I will look for this one definitely. Fx is equal to x cube plus 1, gx is equal to x square plus x, which of the following statement true? I can say that for x is equal to 0, this statement is these fx and dx cannot be equal. Can I eliminate any option with the help of this part? Comes out, yeah. Oh no. Okay. What about a positive number? If I take positive number, fx is gonna be greater than this one. Is a perfect cube. Like 3 cube is now 27 plus 28 is 3 square 9 plus 3 12. Obviously it's gonna be greater, so these two, no, this can't be true, this can be true. Okay, what about negative values? Negative values is right, huh? Minus fx x is equal to minus 2, right? So minus 2 whole cube plus 1 minus 2 whole square plus minus 2, so this comes out to be 4 minus 2. This is my negative, so this time gx gonna be positive, so yeah, perfect. X is greater than 1, no, because x is also at x is equal to 0, this fx is greater than 1. Yeah, this is the possible answer. Okay. Vessel 1 contains 5 liter of alcohol. Okay, let's see some. This is vessel 1, this is vessel 2. 5 liters of alcohol and 5 liters of water. From vessel 1, 1 mug of alcohol is taken and added to vessel 2. 1 mug of mixture is now poured back into vessel 1. So 1 mug, suppose I am taking 1 mug as a 1 liter. So 1 liter is taken out from this. So I will be left with 4 alcohol and 1 added alcohol. Okay, now 1 liter again poured back into vessel 1. So 5 is to 1 ratio. No? Okay, so in 1 it will be 0.83 will be water and 0.16 will be alcohol. So consider 4.16 alcohol, 0.83 water. Right. Now what about this? 0.83 cold, so 4.16 water, 0.83 alcohol. Okay. Okay. What can be said about the percentage of alcohol in vessel 2? Is 0.83 and percent of water. It's the same. So assuming things helped me out in this part. Okay. Two identical tanks are provided with inlet of different flow rates such that the first tank can be filled in 10 minutes while the second tank can be filled in 20 minutes. If the two tanks are placed at the same level and connected at the bottom, both the inlets are open simultaneously. How does it take for both of them? Hmm. Okay. How long does it take for both of them to be filled? Two identical tanks are provided with inlets of different flow rates such that first tank can be filled in 10 minutes and second tank can be filled in 20 minutes. Okay. The two tanks are placed the same level. Okay. So basically there are two tanks, right? Okay, so first tank can be filled in 10 minutes, second tank can be filled in 20 minutes. I have to fill both the tanks, right? So there are two inlets, right? Which is filling both these pipes. So instead of assuming the two identical tanks, let's make one tank, and instead of working that like first tank can be filled in 10 minutes, now this tank can be filled in 20 minutes, another will be in 40 minutes, because all of the flow is going in a one tank. Okay, so I just merge both the point. So I can say that 20 into 40 upon 20 plus 40, that is 800 upon 60, 80. This is 20 now. Am I doing something wrong? Two identical tanks. Mm-hmm. No, I think so. 800 upon 60. How much? I'm just saying 800 upon 60 now. So this is 40 upon 3. Cancel out 40 upon 3. That is 31 by 3 idea. Why did I base this much time? Next. ABC are positive numbers in continuous proportion. Continuous means A upon B is equal to B upon C, or B square is equal to AC. Okay. None of them is equal to 1. Okay. None of them is equal to 1, so I can assume equal to 2. So there are 2, 2, 2 is a continuous proportion. Okay, next. What is the maximum value of log A, B, log C? Let's put out here. Put here, so A 2, this is 2. So this value will be 1. Similarly, this value will be 1. So 1 into 1. Mm, everything is going well. 2, 2, 2. None of them is equal to 1. I have fine, fine, fine. Okay. How many questions I have done? 17. Okay, going fine. Let's make it 34 this time. A building has a height of 30 meter, and observers stand on the ground at point A. Here, suppose observer A observes the angle of elevation at a point P, which is 10 meter above the ground. Suppose P is here, so this is 10. So this rest part will be 20. So is the same as the angle subtended by the rest of the building above the point P. Okay, so suppose this is X, so this angle is also same. It angle subtended is same, right? Suppose this is B, this is C. Okay, fine. What I have to find out? Approximate distance between the observer and photo. I have to find out the AB. AB is unknown. Okay, let's see. Let's try to look, try to do something out of the box. Okay. So this is tan and one is sorry. This is both angles are same, so I can say that AP is the angle bisector according to angle bisector theorem. AB upon AC is equal to BP upon PC. So they are 1:2 ratio. So this is 1, this is 2. and I know this is 90 degrees. So in front of 90 the side is 2, so it has to be 30 degrees. So this in front of this is 30, 30, fine. And so this angle has to be 60. We are not worried about this one. So in front of 60 if side is 30, so in front of 30 side will be 30 upon root 3. If you guys remember, the sides of a right angle triangle are in the 30, 60, 90. This is 90. Then sides are in the side opposite to them are in the ratio 1 is to root 3 is to 2. So that's why this AB comes out to be 30 upon root 3. Let's solve out. By rationalizing, we will get root 3 upon root 3, which is 3, that is 10 root 3, and we know the value of root 3 is 1.732. So what we have to do? Throw it up to 2 decimal places. So 10 into 1.732, which is, hold on, 17.32. So if you guys have attended my geometry sessions, so it was pretty basic questions I find out in the geometry. Yet let's see any difficult question, but till now I find out only the basic questions. Okay, a plus b plus c is equal to 25. A 1 plus b a plus c is equal to 144. Okay, b is common is 2 for 24. Okay, so a plus c I can take value from here, no? A plus c is also available. So product of two numbers is 144. Let's factorize this 144. 144, I can say that 24 into 6. So if I put a plus c is 24, this number will be 6. That means bs will 5, which is not possible. 24 plus 5 is 29. Let's see next part. 18 into 8. Okay, if I take a plus c as 18, so b plus 1 is 8, so b is equal to 7. Yeah, 18 plus 7 will become perfect. So b is 7, so 7 square minus 24 into 7 is, I think, 168. 24 into, yeah, so 168, and this is 49. So 49, 168, this is 119. But the negative number, yeah, I can put negative. 119, it was very easy. Nice. Okay, so let's see about next. In a management interest test, there are 150 questions, 6 marks are awarded for each correct answer, 2 marks are deducted for each wrong answer, and 1 mark is deduced for each question left unattempted. Okay, which of the following could be the number of questions left unattempted by candidate who got a net score of 360? Yeah, we will look on later because there are many questions left. And which of the following, because I think there will be many cases, so let's see later on. 23. It has been planned to connect the 5 cities, okay, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore, through a network of super express with certain conditions. Each of the 5 cities should be planned to at least should be connected to at least 3 cities. So Delhi being the national capital, connected to all the 3 cities. So this Delhi is the hub. Suppose it is Delhi D, and suppose this is Mumbai, this is Chennai, this is Kolkata, this is a Bangalore. So every city, other city is connected to this Delhi like this. Okay, nice. And each of the 5 cities should be connected to at least 3 other cities. So this is connected to this one. It's also okay, nice. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So roughly, I can say that it looks like to be a pentagon. No? Yeah. What is the minimum number of super express required to this a plan? Okay. So minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This and 6, 7, 8, 9. I just made out lots of this form lots of lines. Let's minimize. D M B C K. Okay. So it is connected to this one, this, but it is not connected to this city and this city. Let's connect this one. Okay. Now Mumbai is connected with a three. Each of the five cities should be connected to at least three other cities. So suppose make this line. Now you can see that this connects to this perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3 perfectly fine. This perfectly fine. This perfectly fine. So how many lines? 5, 6, 7, 8. 6xy plus 10x plus 50y is equal to 39. So, okay, it's like special equation question, huh? To forming some A into B form. Six xy plus 10x plus 15y is equal to 39. So if I take 2x common, so I left with 3. I will be left with 3y plus 5. So I will try to create here this also by taking 5 as common, so 3y plus 25. So adding 25 on both sides, this will come out to be 64. So this will be 2x plus 5 into 3y plus 25 is equal to 64. Okay, fine. Now what I have to do, find the minimum value of 2x plus 3y. Okay. So we know the property of the product of two numbers is constant. So minimum value occurs when both the numbers are equal. So let's try to use the concept. 2x plus 5 is equal to 3y plus 25. Sorry, this is 5. Is equal to 8 into 8, 64, no? 8. So 2x comes out to be 3 and 3y comes out to be 8 minus 5, 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. Did I mark this answer? Yes, 6. Let's start. Next question, 5. The remainder when 5 to 8, 5 to 8 up to 528 is divided by 27. 27 property is with this 27 to 37 is 999. So it's a relation with triple nine. Okay, so let's see the relation. We know that 10 cube mod 27 is equal to 1. That means sum of 3 rays taken at a time. So it's 528 is a multiple of 3. Let's see. 528 divided by 3 is 176, right? So 528 into 176 upon 27. Okay, so let's do the fast calculation. We know 27 into 2 is 540. Yeah, anything, 540 is gonna be a little bit higher or lesser. Yeah, fine. This is 12, no? 27 to 540, right? Next, 27 into 27 into 7 is 189. So this comes out to be, hold on, this is sorry minus 12. This comes out to be 189 minus 13. So this comes out to be 156 upon 27. So 27 into 5 is 135, right? Yeah, 21. You know, easier one. Okay. Two sides of a right angle triangle, 10 and 10.5 centimeters. Radius is given. For the circumference, if somehow I would able to find out the hypotenuse, I would be able to find out the circumference. So let's see. 10 10.5. Let's try to make them a number. You can write it as 20 upon 2, 21 upon 2. Yeah, 20, 21 and 29 is a Pythagorean replicate. So the hypotenuse has to be 14.5. So circumradius has to be 7.25. So easier one. Okay. Okay. Triangle ABC is right angle triangle at B. Okay. This is this. What is the value of AB and BC? Diameter of circle inscribed in a triangle. That means I know the ingredients, which is R is equal to 5. Diameter of circle circumscribed, so I know the circumradius, which is R is equal to 27. Or I can say that hypotenuse is equal to 54. So I know the hypotenuse and I know the relation of ingredients, which is P plus B minus H upon 2 is equal to 5. So I would be able to find out P plus B easily. So which can be possible with the help of combining both the statements. As far as my knowledge. Okay, next question. Little Euclid was playing with a cubical box with a square base. Oh. It could snugly perfectly arrange 9. Numbers are not very motivating. They are demotivating me. Anyway, let's see next one. Okay, Van I have a question. Right. A survey about preferred TV channels was conducted among a group of 10,000 people. Following were the result. Okay, this was the result. And 100 people did not like any of these. 100 is 1% of 10,000, so that means 99% like something. So, okay, 99% like something. So I can say that A plus B, how many? 5. So C plus D plus E is equal to 99, where A is exactly 1, B is exactly 2, C exactly 3, D is exactly 4, E is exactly 5 is equal to 99. And this sum of these total 5 percentage is gonna give me A plus 2B plus 3C plus 4D plus 5A is equal to how much? 93, 89, 81, 170, 73, 75, 78, 75, 163 plus 170, 3 plus 3 plus this is 416. Yeah. Okay. Now next question. What is question? Find a number of people who like all these 5 channels. All these 5 channels. I have to minimize the number of people. So this can be possible if this is 0. Right, this is 0. So I have to satisfy this equation also. So let's take D is equal to 99. So 4D is equal to, this will be 396. Here the problem will occur. So that means 416 minus 396. This part. How much? At least 20%. Will be lighting all the 5 channels. So let's try to satisfy 20. I am giving 20 here. So this is 79. Okay. So 79 into 4. 80 into 4 is 320 minus 316, fine. And 20 into 5 is 100. Okay, perfectly. Satisfy also the equation, both the equation. 20% means 20% of this is 2000. I should have get 6 marks for this question. So Venn diagram one, why are they giving here? Oh shit. Many more questions are there. 28, I left. Ah, the answer. Shit, man. 2000. Next, 29, 30. And triangle ABC. All the 4 points are cyclic. The 4 points are cyclic. So triangle A. C. So for the 4 points B, C, the orthocenter O and center I are cyclic. So suppose this point is O, this point is I, because all the 4 points are distinct, so I made this diagrams accordingly, like something like diagrams. Okay. Find the measure of angle A. So I know the relation for this orthocenter, that is angle POC is equal to 180 minus opposite angle. What about in center? Angle BIC is equal to 90 plus angle 90 plus angle A by 2. Since these are cyclic, I can say that these both angles are equal. Sorry. So 180 minus angle A is equal to 90 plus angle angle A by 2. That is 3A by 2 is 90, so A is equal to 60. Okay, ABCD are natural numbers such that A square plus B square plus C square. Pythagorean interpolate. Let's use Pythagorean interpolate. Which of the following is true? We'll see. First, 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. The first thing comes in our mind is 3 square plus 4 square, 5 square. So which of the following is true? They are talking about D. So D is lesser than all these three values. So D has to be lesser than minimum ABC, minimum. Yes, this is true. Anything other possibility which through which I can fail this condition? Trickier one now. Let's see this one. 1 square. Play with 1 square. 1 square plus 1 square. D has to be same. Okay, so 1 square 1. 1 square 1 is equal to 2 square 1. Okay, here this time the minimum is 1 and D is 1. So this it can be equal to also the D should be less than or equal. Nice. Okay, a man rowing up the stream in a river accidentally drops his hat. Just have 4 5 minutes. Drops his hat in the river after traveling a distance of 2x. He noticed his loss and immediately turned back to retrieve his hat. Hat. Let's see later on. But I will see that these two questions also. Okay, I left this question. I left save this question. This one, this one, this one. So how many questions? 7 questions. Okay. Any the easier one? 14, 15, 14. I can try 14. Last one. So Hmm. There are three varieties of the vast. Sorry, second, third. Okay, next one. So, mhm, can I use the any concept here? It's gonna be trickier one. I know. I'm pretty sure about this part. But no option other than solving any other easier way. If I even take the ratio part, I still could not able to do. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Price. Take assume A, B, C, and quantities. Suppose capital A, capital B, capital C. Okay. So first part, it's come out to be A plus B upon A plus B is equal to 50. Oh my god, quite lengthy one. Yeah, I don't have this much space on the screen. If we take 1:1:1 quantity of each, it is not possible, obviously. Anything else I can solve out? Set A is formed by selecting some of the numbers from the first 100 natural numbers so that SC of any two numbers is in the set is same. Hmm. Yes, I'm not in a mood for doing anything else. Let's submit. Fine, 27 to 381.